Hello everyone and welcome to Ultimate Breakdown. It's pay-per-view time. The finals of the Diamond Cup. Who's gonna be the final winner? And of course, it's me, Sunny Sapphire, here together with Ed once again to finish this incredible journey we started 1 month ago. Ed, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic. This is pretty much my return to pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Ed Ultimo. I think I'll just call me the official commentator of UCW. I don't care what anybody else thinks.
Yeah, well, we are the official commentating team for Ultimate Breakdown. We are gonna start with around 5 matches for part one, and then 1 hour, or at least, approximately 50 minutes later, we'll give you some time to eat, to drink, and then we'll start with part two. And part one is officially going to start with the United States Championship rematch of Lucius Sanguius and the first of two matches for Dave Williams, Ed. And what do you think of the fact that Dave Williams has two matches tonight? I mean, I think you love what I did here.
How am I loving what you did here? I mean, I need to ask you a question, by the way. I mean, your favorite, your lovable superstar, Sander Cool. Why hasn't he got the rematch here tonight? What's going on, Sonny? Are you not giving him opportunities anymore? Are you done with that?
No. Why do you spin this around to Sander? Like, the guy who lost it in the first place is Lucius. So Lucius is first in line. He lost it. He
No, no, no,
lost
no, no,
it
no, no.
at Ultimate. He lost it at
Why
Kingdom of
is he
Immortality. No, no, no,
going?
no. Don't go. No, don't speak through me. I'm your boss.
Funny. It's funny.
Bitch.
Some
No, what I'm
bitches,
trying to
but
say is Lucius bided his time. Lucius waited till he could get his rematch. He knew that as long as Dave Williams was in the Diamond Cup, he wasn't going to get his rematch. He knew that Dave Williams wasn't going to be able to win his block. And when he knew that officially he wasn't going to be able to win the block, Lucius said, I want my rematch. And I gave it to him immediately because he was first in line and Sander was second in line. And after this, if Dave Williams retains his belt, then Sander will be first in line due to his rematch clause.
of course he retains.
Well, you never know. You never know what can happen at Ultimate
You have the
Breakdown.
great Captain America. You have the United States champion, Sonny. Captain America in real life.
Well, there he
Dave
is, and he
Williams.
is looking very good as that American cosplayer. Goodness
It's not
gracious.
cosplay. He is the real Captain America. Steve Rogers, move aside. It's all about Dave
Oh,
Williams.
come on, you've seen Infinity War. You've seen
Yeah,
Endgame.
I mean,
It's Falcon now. He doesn't even have the right color. I mean, come on, this is a bad cosplay. That's a bad
No,
cosplay.
it isn't cosplay. He is the real Captain America. He stole the shield of Falcon himself.
He
This is
stole the
Captain America.
shield from Falcon himself.
Yes.
Alrighty then, well, this Captain America, or at least our United States champion, Dave Williams, will be defending against Lucius here in our opening match at Ultimate Breakdowns Part 1. And later in Part 2, he will try to take the European Championship away from Alex Mercury. Of course, he owns a pinfall victory over Alex Mercury in the Diamond Cup. So that is why that match is going to happen. But first, we're going to start with this incredible United States Championship match and look at that beautiful United States Championship belt, making sure our viewers know that this is for the coveted United
I
States
mean,
title.
I have to say something about the United States Championship belt. I don't know who created it, who made it, what belt maker you hired, but it's really damn small. Did you see how it looked on Dave Williams? It was like a toy.
Well, it's not a toy, it's a championship belt.
Look at it, it's a toy.
No, it's not a toy. Don't Hulk Hogan this title. Don't do this. You know what damage this can do.
I'm just saying, it should be a bit bigger. I mean, it's not like midgets wrestle in UCW.
It's a fine belt. It looks very nice. It has a very nice US shape, color system, whatever, to it.
Just a bit
Yeah,
small.
that's the best I could do. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay, fine. Well,
yeah.
let's get this match started here, ladies and gentlemen. The first match of Ultimate
Oh,
Breakdown
I got
starts here
Lucius
as Lucius. Here
immediately
we
going
go.
for a small package. One, two. Oh, and he surprised Dave Williams a bit there. I think. I think Dave Williams didn't see that coming. I mean, you think you might wear down your opponent first, but Lucius was going for the instant win. As we see a clothesline duck thrust kick by Dave Williams. Now Dave Williams tries to go for an overhead belly to belly, but it gets countered by Lucius into an arm drag. Very nicely done. As Lucius and Dave both wrestle in a suit, which is very uncommon for wrestlers, I have to say.
Well, yeah, that's true. But like, if you're Captain America, you have to represent America, and that is what
Well,
Dave Williams
he's
does. He
representing America by
represents.
being the
He
U.S. champion. That's the whole point.
No, 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 no. He is representing America because he is America. He is the personification of America. And guys like Alex Mercury can't stand it. Guys like Lucius cannot stand it because he is America.
Well,
He is the whole country.
please tell us, Ed, what does specify an American? Why is Dave Williams the pinnacle of all Americans?
Because he is America. He is, I
That's
told you this
not a
already. He
really
is
good
above.
explanation.
He is above. He is the king. He is the man that controls the White House. He is Dave Williams.
All right, yeah, sure, whatever you want. As we see, for now, this is a pretty 50-50 match. Nobody really has the upper hand as of yet. They've both delivered. Oh, I think there's punches to the eyes of Dave Williams by Lucius here. Now Lucius with an Irish whip to the other side of the ring. And a corner clothesline ducked by Dave Williams, who immediately tried to go for a suplex. And this time, yes, there it goes. The first official big move of the match, a suplex by Dave Williams. Of course, Captain America inspired gear here tonight. Lucius still wrestling in his vampire business affair. Of course, a couple of days ago, we officially had the retirement match of Vlad Michaels, of course, one of the Blood Brothers, together with Lucius a while back. And he retired, which was unfortunate. Lucius paid his respects, though, so I think the hatchet has been buried by the brothers.
Well, maybe it's not about burying a hatchet. It's just, seeing a competitor for what he is and his career and just respecting it. You can still hate the man.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I'm not saying you couldn't, but I'm just saying, like, I think it's a nice gesture from Lucius to pay respect to his former brother, former tag team partner, former opponent. As we see a top rope elbow drop, but Lucius was able to roll out of the way, and now a couple of kicks to the inside of the left leg by Dave Williams, and now with a vicious clothesline driving down Lucius to the mat, going for the cover, and a kick out at one by Lucius. And now a snapmare, very nicely done by Dave Williams, and he has to stay in control. We both know what is going to happen later tonight. He has to wrestle another match. And you have to think that the strategy of Dave Williams is to get this match over with as quick as possible.
Well, we have a world war waiting to happen as Europe battles just to complete Europe completely. I mean, that's what Alex represents Europe is
Yeah,
gonna fight America. We're gonna have a world war here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic. Everybody's gonna die. It's gonna be a slaughter.
fantastic. Everybody's gonna die. Well, I hope you enjoyed your last minutes on Earth, because apparently in a couple of hours we're all gonna die.
I'm not gonna die. I'm protected
Why are
by
you
America.
not going to die? As you
I'm
see, a
protected by
splash by
America.
Lucius, but the knees were up by Dave Williams, and immediately follows this up with a big boot to the face. Going for the cover on Lucius, and a kick out at one again by Lucius. And now a kick to the back by Dave Williams. Yeah, of course, he's going to wrestle later on for the European Championship, as we mentioned. I think the strategy for Dave Williams needs to be to end this as quick as possible. As we see Lucius go for the Stormbreaker. Very nice agility driven move by Lucius on Dave. Going for the cover, 1-2, and a kick out by Dave Williams. But I think it's much more. I think in as a wrestler, it's much easier to retain a championship than to win it.
Well, it is, but you know, just imagine this. Just imagine, Sonny. Are you ready to imagine?
I'm ready to imagine.
Dave Williams wins here tonight as Lucius goes for a pin and a kick out at one. Dave Williams wins here tonight, retains his United States Championship, and wins against Alex Mercury and becomes the European champion. Dave Williams confirmed king of the whole damn world. I mean, we don't have an Asian championship, so king of the whole damn world.
Yeah, well, that's to be decided. That's what we're going to see. First of all, he needs to retain his belt here after we see a backbreaker now going for a side headlock. Of course, he needs to win here first, and then after that, we're
I
gonna.
said imagine it. Can
I
you not just
I can't
imagine the
imagine it. I
great?
mean, Dave Williams is
Can
an
you not
incredible
imagine the
competitor.
greatness that is Dave Williams?
Yeah, I know. Dave Williams is an incredible competitor, but so is Lucius. He wasn't United Championship holder just for no reason. As we see him shoulder driven into the ring post by Dave Williams, and now being driven down right on his back.
Pretending to be vampire when you're an adult is just pathetic. That's what Vlad did. That's what Lucius is doing. It is pathetic. And Dave Williams isn't pretending because he actually is Captain America.
While he is going for something big here, takes him onto his shoulders.
Kiss
The
of
Death Valley, the
America!
kiss,
The kiss
the
of
kiss of America,
America!
kiss from a rose. It is not, and we see Lucius kicks out at 2. And
I'm
Dave
the
Williams
best,
looking to
Dave.
see
I am
what
the
he can
best.
do to make sure
And
that he wins and
finishers, man.
retains his title. Because then the story will be, can Dave Williams become Dave Two Belts? That's the whole. That's gonna be the question for later on in this
Davey Two
incredible pay
Bells.
per view. Davey Two Belts. Is he gonna keep it inside his locker or not?
Are we gonna see another Kiss of America?
Well, I think he might be going for another one. The first one wasn't able to
Kiss
fend
of
off
America!
Lucius, but the second one, the 1, the 2, and the 3, and Dave Williams retains in quick and very good fashion here at Ultimate Breakdown. And I hope for him, of course, congratulations for retaining your championship belt. That we see some replays from the awesome move here by Lucius, the Stormbreaker, which we all know is a rotating neck breaker. Very nicely done. And now, hopefully for Dave, he has enough strength and energy left to compete later on tonight at part 2 against Alex Mercury. That's the question.
Sonny,
Yes.
everybody that doesn't have a finisher name should just let me name it. I mean, the Kiss of America, it's a great name.
Well, yeah, sure. Whatever you want.
It's fantastic. I am the best, and everybody knows it. That's why they worship me, Sonny.
Oh, is that why?
Yes. Congratulations to Dave Williams. I knew you could do it, and I know you're gonna get that European Championship also around your waist. That looks a little less like a toy.
Well, it's not a toy. It's the championship belt.
It's looks like a toy. I'm not saying it is a toy, I'm just saying it looks like a toy.
Oh, well, great. So you see Dave Williams here.
Captain America reigns supreme.
Well, congratulations to Dave Williams for being able to fend off Lucius here. And then you see, oh my god, what? Who is that? Ed, what is happening? Where did these guys come from?
Oh my god, that is Michael Blaze!
Michael
That
Blaze,
is
what the fuck
Michael
is Michael
Blaze!
Blaze doing here? He wasn't supposed to be
Who
here.
is
He's
he
not
with
signed
him?
with UCW.
Is that Jack Harvey as well?
I think so. What are they doing to our United States champion? They're attacking Dave Williams.
What is going on here? Oh my god, they're going for...
They're going to
What's gonna happen
destroy
here?
the symbol of America, the symbol that UCW tries to build. This is going to be insane.
Don't do this to Captain America!
Oh my god, a triple
No!
power bomb! A triple power bomb, and I think these are the guys that we've been warned for since the cryptic messages began to arise on UCW. Chaos was calling, and the answer has been made by Dave Williams here. As we're going to go ahead with the show, Dave Williams being stretchered out on a by a medical facility. Hopefully, he will be able to return later on tonight, but I'm not sure what condition he is going to be in. As we're going to see our first of a couple women's division matches here at Ultimate Breakdown. We're going to see here, but Ed, what the fuck just happened?
I don't know, Chaos Calling, or I don't know. They made an impact here for sure. They destroyed America. Kota Ibushi. Kota? I think that's his name. I'm not sure. Jack Harvey and Michael Blaze, indie sensations.
Yeah, I've seen them around. I mean, I've heard of them, of course, but like, what the fuck are they doing here? Like, I knew that Chaos was coming, but I didn't know Chaos was gonna be them.
Well, apparently it is.
No,
I
I
don't
mean,
know what
I'm
you
just
think.
guessing here. I don't even know for sure. I mean, they have to
I mean,
solidify
you think this is
themselves.
how you make an impact? I
Yeah,
mean,
well, take out the United States champion who has a championship match later on tonight. Yeah, well, that's great. That's great.
and
That's
I'm sorry,
fantastic.
it is Kota Matsuda. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I just named a different Japanese
Yeah,
superstar.
you named somebody else. That's
I,
that's true. But
I
we're
don't know
going to
what's
go
going on,
ahead.
but
This is the in-ring return of Bella Farfalla, and this is going to be against Samantha Lee, and Samantha Lee immediately with a single leg dropkick. Of course, these two have had their issues for months now, ever since Samantha Lee showed up. Bella showed up as well, but wasn't under an in-ring based contract. Now she is, her return match being scheduled for Ultimate Breakdown because Samantha Lee really wanted to kick her ass, and I had to oblige. I mean, she was pretty annoying to me as well. So there
no,
you go.
no, no. Bella is a beautiful flower. She's a beautiful flower.
Yeah,
You should just admire her for her beauty.
should
She
I
isn't
know?
annoying. She's fantastic. She is the future of the women's division.
Is that so? Oh, you see Samantha Lee going to the top rope, and a top rope elbow drop by Samantha Lee going for the cover. And a 2 count, and Bella is able to kick out at 2.
Samantha Lee is just a bad cosplayer of Harley Quinn. I don't know why. She acts like she's insane, but she cannot even write a decent sentence.
Maybe that's the insanity part.
Maybe it is. But Bella is just a beautiful flower. She
Yeah,
should be admired
I
and
heard that.
appreciated. Appreciate her, Sonny. Look
I
at
am
that.
appreciating her as we see a
No, you're
power
not.
slam by Bella. Bella, of course, it's been a while since we've seen her. I mean, she left around November, and then she showed up out of nowhere around February. She was just back. Nobody knew. Nobody saw her coming, and then she was just ragging on our women's division that we tried so hard to build. A springboard moonsault, Bella able to roll
Because,
out of the way.
because she is better than all of them combined. They could just fuse all together and Bella would still destroy them because Bella is just a flower. A beautiful flower.
But why is it that even if that's true, why is it that Bella never became women's champion then?
Because she left to become Chichi Flores, you know. She was still just a closed little flower. She needed to flourish and blossom.
Alright.
And that has been done now. And now she can just show the world exactly how great she is.
Alright, well, she's going for the cover on Samantha Lee. Samantha Lee being able to kick out at 2 yet again. And now for Samantha Lee, of course, she's a newcomer to UCW as well. She hasn't been around for an extremely amount of time yet. But what we do know is that she's never faced Bella, but she also maybe never even saw Bella wrestle. So she was going into the match blindly. There was no footage to study for her as to what her opponent's strategy in ring was going to be, what kind of ring style she had. So I think Samantha is at quite the disadvantage here against Bella.
You can't prepare for such a beautiful flower because you're gonna look in awe. You're just gonna be ecstatic as what you're seeing.
Well,
Don't you
it's
get that, Sonny?
well, I'm trying to get it, but I mean, she's a beautiful woman, of course, but like, I'm not really sure if like her beauty is like making it difficult for people to focus. I
Her
mean,
beauty
as far as
is
I know,
deadly.
as far as I know, um, this is going to sound really far fetched, maybe, but as far as I know, Samantha Lee is heterosexual, which means she isn't attracted to women. So
That
even though
doesn't
Bella is a
matter.
pretty woman,
Bella is like poison ivy.
oh, all right, yeah.
You just can't look away. You're just intoxicated by her beauty, and that also happens to Samantha Lee. Doesn't matter if you're a woman, a man, or you identify as an alien. It doesn't matter. Everybody is admiring her beauty.
Oh, incredible athleticism here shown by Samantha Lee as she handsprings into her Hurricanrana takeover on Bella. And now going for the springboard moonsault again, but again Bella being able to roll out of the way, outsmarting her yet again as she kicks out at 1. What we can say is that Bella has a very high in-ring IQ. I really have to say that's really impressive.
Of course it is.
Well, she's been out of the ring for a very long time and she
But
clotheslined
she
Samantha over the
flourishes,
top
she
rope.
blossoms into
She
this
blossomed, yeah.
beautiful flower.
But is she a sweet, beautiful flower, though?
Oh, don't start that.
No, just
Just
asking.
don't.
Just asking for a friend. Just asking for a friend. No, 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 don't become so grumpy. Oh, and Samantha blashes her down to the ring, down to the floor, I should say. Now throws her into the
Oh,
ring post. Very vicious. And now it seems like Samantha Lee is trying to get the momentum to swing to her side of the argument as Bella throws her into the apron.
do we have?
And now throws her into the ring post as well.
Why do we have an iron and metal floor? What's going on here? What happened? It's gotta hurt.
Well, Bella is back in the ring on time. Is Samantha Lee going to be able to go back in as well? Yes, she is. But Bella turned her back on her opponent, and that is not smart. Knee to the back by Samantha Lee here. And now Irish Rip. What you gonna do? Oh, very nice one-arm suplex.
Just an awful move by Samantha. Just attacking from the back. You don't do that. That's disrespectful.
Well, Samantha Lee going for that. Oh, very nice corkscrew senton here. Going for the cover and a 2 count, and Bella able to kick out yet again. And now maybe going for that springboard moonsault. Third time's the charm. The third time Samantha is able to hit it. Going for the cover yet again, but again a kick out at 1 as Bella keeps kicking out at 1.
Because he is gonna win. I can feel it. I can see it. It's just the flower, son. The power of the flower. It's not like your your flower, like Sunny and whatever Galki is these days. It's different. It's better. It's deadly.
Yeah, it really is. But Bella is going to be able to trying to seal this match in her favor. The moonsault, but Samantha being able to get her knees up, and this might be the fatal mistake. Well, it's not going to be, but it might have been. It could have been the fatal mistake.
Great commentary job there, Sonny.
Well, I need to correct myself before I wreck myself, you know. Samantha Lee now going for another middle rope moonsault, being able to connect this time around. And now a pop up into an Hurricane Rana, very nice. And Samantha Lee is now fully in control. And now a snapmare takedown, very nice. Now looking for some kind of big power move. And a power bomb into the corner, maybe snapping the head of Bella against the turnbuckles. I'm not sure what happened.
You
Now
can't do
Bella,
that to such a beautiful flower. You can't.
well, Samantha isn't really responding to your pleas of to retain Bella's beauty here. She tries to stomp her in the corner, but Bella is having none of that. That sweeps her leg. Very nicely done by Bella here. Forearm countered into an head scissors takeover. Very nice. And now Samantha, I should say, going to the top rope yet again. And she's
And
waiting.
just sitting there.
And now going for a splash. A splash by Samantha Lee. Very nice. And now a standing moonsault. Also very impressive. But I'm surprised that Samantha isn't going for the cover here, Ed. I mean I have to say, why isn't she going for the cover? And again,
I don't know, she wants to show
crashing
off.
down onto Bella, and the 3 and Samantha Lee has beaten Bella here. And your beauty, your highness, your sweet flower. What do you have to say about this?
Just it all happens when Samantha Lee was attacking, when Bella's back was turned. You cannot do that. That's where something happened in her neck. She had a little bit of a pain there, and just couldn't kick out. But she had the win. But
But
no, of
she
course
made a
Samantha Lee
mistake.
had to go for these dastardly measures. It's just
What
pathetic.
dastardly measures?
It's just disrespectful to such a beautiful flower.
Well, Well, I'm not. I can't really. I'm not gonna say anything about that. But what I'm gonna say is that I'm surprised that Samantha Lee was able to pick up the victory here at Ultimate Breakdown. She must be really happy with herself after the weeks of torment by Bella saying that she was the better wrestler. And Samantha Lee was going to be able to show that she is indeed the better wrestler. At least at this time, at this point of day, she is the better wrestler. I have to say.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
This is fluke. This is
Why
just a
is this a
fluke.
fluke?
This is just a fluke. I don't need to explain myself. It's a fluke. Everybody can see it.
Well, we're going to go ahead with Eddie Charisma versus Justin Perrault. This is going to be our final match, I believe. No, we have 2 matches left to go. 2 matches. So first we're going to do Eddie versus Justin, and then later on we're going to have Bill Nemeth squaring off with his former Queendom stablemate, Brian Bradley.
Well, what an exciting match that will be. Bill Nemeth having another 5-star classic. If you cannot understand, Sonny, that was sarcasm.
Yeah, I kind of get that. Yeah, it wasn't really that hard for me to figure that one out. All right. What's happening? This is backstage. This is backstage. Justin is being attacked backstage in the parking lot area, Ed. And I'm not sure who is attacking him. Do you recognize this man?
I have no idea who that is.
Me neither. I have no idea what's happening. First of all, Dave Williams got attacked, and now Justin got attacked backstage as we quickly cut back to the ringside as Eddie Charisma is making his way to the ring, of course, for his scheduled match. But we don't know if Justin is going to be able to show up to this match here or not.
Well, I'm not sure what's gonna happen here at all. I think that was actually Kota Masuda. I don't know who these guys are. I'm just guessing. That's Ian King then,
That's
I believe.
yeah, probably Ian King. Yeah, we can see him clearly now. The rain has gone. There are no obstacles in our way. And that's Loki. That's Loki. Loki attacking Eddie Charisma, suplexes him really in the ring. This is incredible. What the hell is happening here? He is signaling for people to come out. as Eddie Charisma is violently fighting back.
I talked
But
to this
there they
man. He
are, there they
wanted a
are yet
break.
again. We saw them with Dave Williams, and now they are attacking Eddie Charisma as well. This is outrageous. These guys are causing real chaos in UCW. And now, we see that Kota Matsuda,
That,
as we believe
who's
is Kota
that?
Matsuda. That's Brian Bradley, I think. He's attacking Brian Bradley as well. But I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is at.
This
What
is
the
a
hell is happening
statement,
here?
Sonny. This is a statement to the whole damn universe of UCW. These guys are here, and they are here to dominate. They are here to make everybody regret the decision that they came to UCW because they are going to be the next big thing. That is what they're here for, Sonny. I
Well,
can see it.
we can certainly say that they are here to change the universe, but with a German right through the table, that's right in our backstage area. That's right where the curtain calls, or where superstars usually wait for their entrance music to hit. And again, that big knee, we saw that being hit on Justin before, and he hit it here on Brian Bradley yet again. But Brian Bradley is still scheduled for a match. I think Justin versus Eddie isn't going to be continued, and we're going to go ahead and hopefully get Bill Nemeth versus Brian Bradley. But I'm not
Please,
sure if
guys,
it's gonna happen.
attack them. Please do it. Please do it. Please attack Bill, please. I will be your #1 fan forever if you just attack Bill right now. Just do it. Just end my suffering, please. Please, Michael Blaze, Loki, Kota Masuda, Jack Harvey. Please attack Bill Nemeth. Thank you. I was praying to them actually.
Well, we see Bill Nemeth actually making his way to the ring right now. Of course, he is still awakened. He hasn't had the best Diamond Cup. Brian Bradley wasn't even in the Diamond Cup, so he is technically fully rested. But Kota Matsuda made sure that wasn't going to be the case, and he probably inadvertently made this a pretty even matchup. I'm just gonna wait until you respond to my accusation / analysis of what's happening here.
I need to watch another. You know, he thinks we are actually okay, that we are friends now, that Bill is friends with Ed. But no, that's not the case. You wanted to talk to me. I don't know why you wanted to talk to me, because you never said a damn thing about the thing that you wanted to talk about. So why should I care, Bill? I don't care. I don't care at all about your stupid career. It is absolutely meaningless. Your win over me was a fluke because I already won against you. I won that X Division Championship.
And he won it back.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. No, it wasn't a joke. He won. Fair and square. No,
It's never happened.
No, Jason Whiplash is the X Division Championship. He won it from Bill Nemeth in that ladder match where you lost. You took 4 diamond matches from Vinny. Yeah, he was there. Yeah, he was there.
No, he was in the darkness. He was surrounded by darkness. We couldn't see him. He never held the title. It was all a dream.
Are you trying to make him like the dark version of John Cena?
Why do you talk about John Cena?
Well, because you couldn't see him.
I can see him.
You told me you couldn't see him.
Everybody can see him. They just need to believe.
Well,
I broke Sonny, and it's not even. We aren't even halfway there yet. I broke Sonny.
Well, congratulations. You made my brain hurt.
Good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for.
Oh yeah, that's what you're here for. Not to commentate on this match between Brian Bradley, who, well, for purposes of entrance only, made sure he put on his ring attire. Well, that's great. That's fantastic. That's where your priorities are. Yeah, sure. Of course, Brian Bradley, and yeah, well, he was just suplexed through a table, but he still has the wherewithal to start this match. So only one official match has been completely ruined by Chaos here tonight, and hopefully they will keep their mouth shut during part 2, as we see an X Factor immediately by Brian Bradley. Of course, Brian Bradley, the much stronger individual, the much bigger individual between him and Bill. And oh, Bill drops him on the top rope, throat first. A very nice, smart maneuver here to lower the big man. Oh, now Brian must be a bit miscoordinated after that German threw the to the table. And now Bill Nemeth immediately going for a suplex. Very nice.
Why are they not listening? Why aren't they coming back to create some chaos to destroy Bill?
I'm
Why
not
do I need
really
to
sure
sit
they're
through
gonna
this
take
match?
orders from
Well,
Ed
it's not an
Ultimo.
order. It is just
Well, what do you think they see it as? Well, Ed just wants us to murder 2 more guys. Let's just do it because Ed asks
no,
nicely.
only Bill. Only Bill. No one
Why
else.
only Bill? Be equal
Because
about
he's
it.
awful. No, he's awful. I don't care about Bill.
Yeah, well,
He's the
that's
scum
only
of the earth.
because you lost to him. It still hurts you a little bit, I think.
I didn't lose to him. It was all a fantasy. It was all a dream.
So your X Division Championship reign was a fantasy.
No, because I won it, and then I just mysteriously just lost it,
Uh-huh.
and it out of nowhere it was
Oh, yeah.
hanging above a ring.
Oh, very nice in-ring awareness by Brian Bradley to put his foot on the rope. Very smart here. Those long legs, it's not a smart tactic by Bill. He needs to pull him in the middle of the ring. Next time, I think Bill won't make the same mistake again. As we see a couple of kicks. And now the same fate beholds Bill that he did to Brian Bradley earlier in the match as the kick out at 1. So you're trying to tell me that you became the X Division champion. You defeated Bill in
Yes.
that steel cage match on Outbreak. We all remember
Yeah, I
it. It
did.
was around
Yeah, it was
February, March.
fantastic. It was like
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
best match
Yeah,
Bill
sure,
ever
sure, sure,
had
sure.
because it was me.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
I'm trying to say something to you here, all right? We don't know how
Okay,
long this
go.
match is going to take. This is our main event for part 1. Drop toe hold and a drop kick thwarted off by Brian Bradley. Now a couple of kicks and now clothesline over the top rope by Bill Nemeth. But what you're trying to tell me is that you won the X Division Championship and
Yes.
then it just vanished
Yeah, I think it
out
was
of
the snap
nowhere.
of
Jason
Thanos. I
Whiplash was
think it was
champion.
I think it was the snap of Thanos. Just like
Uh-huh.
he snapped
He
and it just
snapped you.
disappeared out of my hands, and it just out of
You know
nowhere
it's not a living
was
thing,
high
right?
above the ring. Was high above the ring,
Uh-huh.
and I was in a ladder match out of
Yeah.
nowhere, and Jason won that. So
Yeah.
I never
Okay.
actually lost the championship.
So you're trying to tell me that you, the outspoken Ed Ultimo,
Yes.
lost his championship. He didn't know how he lost it in the first place. You're trying to tell me that you're trying to tell me that you didn't complain, that you wouldn't come to the general managers about it, that you wouldn't
No,
complain to the media.
because I was in a match. I thought I was still champion, so I guess Jason Whiplash won it from me. I mean, yeah.
So the records book showing that Bill actually won it, and we like have that match
That is
taped.
fake. That is
That's
a lie.
All right, so you're trying to tell me that I have stripped you with a screw job off the title.
Yes.
Gave it back to Bill.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
No, Bill has never been in the picture.
What picture?
Well, you said took it back to Bill. Bill has never been like X Division champion again.
Yeah, he has.
After I won it. No, he
A
didn't.
moonsault, but the
just,
knees were up by Brian Bradley.
the championship was faded away from my hands out of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
Just into thin air.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, was high above the ring.
Yeah.
And I was in the ladder match, and Jason Whiplash won it. So he is actually the champion.
All right. So first of all, let me ask you this: a very important, and I need you to answer this honestly to me, okay?
Yes. No
I
problem.
trust you 100%.
I'm always honest.
All right. Are you on drugs?
No, of course not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
As you see, a small package by Bill Nemeth, 1, and a 2 count and a kick out by Brian Bradley. So, how sure are you?
I'm 100% sure that I'm not on drugs.
Everyone who thinks that Ed is actually on drugs, please let us know in the chat. Hashtag Ed's on drugs. I mean, I have to say, I've heard you say incredible things here on commentary, both negative and positive. I mean, you can get whatever you want here. You see a low drop kick to the side
of the face. I'm just telling the truth. That's
no, you're not telling the truth. The truth is in the title history. The truth is in the title history.
No, that is a lie. That is a lie that you created.
Oh, double underhook DDT by Brian Bradley. And this could very well be spilling the end for Bill Nemeth. But Brian needs to go for the cover. He does. 1, 2, Oh, a kick out by Bill Nemeth at 2.5. No, you're trying to tell me that I. Oh, Darkness Demise knee strike almost hit by Bill, but he wasn't able to connect. So you're trying to tell me that Bill Nemeth never became two-time X Division champion? That's all a
Yes,
lie.
indeed. Yeah,
Why would
it
I
is.
do that?
It is a dream
Please give
because
me a
you had
good
a dream.
explanation.
You had a dream, and it looked really real for you, you know. So you thought it was real. You woke up, was like, oh, I guess Bill was a champion again. As Darkness knee strike hits, it's gonna be enough.
Well, we're going to see Bill wisely pull him towards him in the middle of the ring. The 2 and the 3, and Bill Nemeth able to vanquish Brian Bradley here tonight. Very nicely done by Bill, of course. Brian Bradley was kicked out of the Queendom. He was trying to get his revenge, but it hasn't worked out for him. And that's
Well,
very unfortunate.
maybe because he was attacked by some sort of group before the match, because otherwise Bill would have never won. I mean, everybody knows it. Bill's pathetic.
Well, Bill Nemeth hasn't had the best Diamond Cup, but maybe this victory, this maybe a little bit bittersweet victory over Brian Bradley, will make a lot of things right for him moving forward, of course. We're going to see some more incredible matches later on. In about 15 minutes, we're going to switch ahead to part 2. We're going to take something to drink, eat something real
Johnny,
fast. People can go
Johnny,
to the bathroom. Yeah.
it's pizza time! Because I'm gonna eat pizza.
Oh my god! Very nice. Well, guys, we'll see you during part 2. We have a main event to determine the first ever Diamond Cup winner. We have John Dreamfield defending Tag Team Championship, European X Division. So, a lot of stuff going on. We hope to see you there.